Joined by Coach Cindy Stein, Kylie Giebelhausen, and Makenzie Silvey. Coach, just an opening statement about the game, and we'll open up for questions for the student athletes.
Well, all year long, I've never questioned this team's heart. I think that we have outstanding effort and heart. We don't always do everything right, but we keep battling, and I think that this is another game very indicative of we battled, and Drake is an outstanding team. This is a team that I think should get a great seed in the NCAA tournament, whether they win tomorrow or not. I've just seen that Drake team get better and better throughout their non-conference. They got healthy, and they're a fine-tuned machine right now. So we gave them everything we could. Yes, we needed to do some things better, but they made it tough on us as well. So hats off to them for an outstanding game, but I'm extremely proud of our kids. And Kylie is our lone senior and has been a great mentor and role model for these kids on this team. And I wish I had her for 4 more years. I told her the only record I could ever help her with was the one she broke today with minutes played. The rest of it is all up to her.
Thank you, Coach. Let's go to questions first for the student athletes. Again, identify who you are so they know who they're answering.
Kylie, can you just talk about all the weapons they have? It seems like you did a pretty good defensive job on a couple of their bigger name players, but other people stepped up for them.
Yeah, I mean, their whole team is a threat. I feel like everybody wants to score, everybody wants to shoot on their team, and it's hard to sag back or to even take a break on defense. We're not trying to take a break, but there's not really one person you can count out for a game and think you can sag off and give them an open shot and they're not going to hit it. So we just kind of had to scramble and work hard, and we did our best trying to, and sometimes we got mixed up, and that's when they were hitting open shots, or sometimes we wouldn't really respect who got the ball, thinking they weren't their main scorer, like they weren't going to hit it, and they did, and so props to them. But they're all good scorers and good threats.
Makenzie, can you talk a little bit about the advantage they had on the board? It seemed like they would keep possessions alive and get second opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked all year about boxing out, and I think it improved a little bit as the season went, but like Kylie said, if you take one possession where you're just kind of slacking off, they're going to go get that rebound and probably convert it because they shoot a high percentage and have a lot of assists every game, so you just have to go find them, and when you don't, they're going to score.
For either one of you, is it kind of frustrating? It feels like they're playing pretty good defense for 25, 27 seconds, and all of a sudden somebody's open from 3, it seems like.
Yeah, or, I mean, we'd be right there on them. I can think of one of the plays where Nicole was right there and she shot the 3 and she made it, and they're good shooters, so they're going to make some of those shots, but some of the times we were there on them and they would still hit it, and that was when it was more frustrating. I mean, if we leave them open, then they're going to make it, but when we were right there and they still made it, that's what was frustrating.
Can you talk about this being likely your final game? Are you happy with the effort from the team?
Yeah, we gave it our all, so I gave it my all, and it sucks, but sad. But I mean, this past 4 years, it's hard giving up something you love, and so, I mean, for how young our team was, I mean, we fought, we did everything we could, and it's hard going out losing, but I mean, we played them the best we could. I think that's the smallest margin we lost them all year, and we had the game close the whole time, so I mean, we tried our best and just came up short.
Way to go, Les. Way to make her cry.
I knew it was coming.
Story of my life.
It was going to happen regardless. It was okay.
Anything else for student athletes? Ladies, thank you. Kylie, congratulations on a great career. Coach, if you stay around just for a couple more questions for you.
The waterworks.
Okay, good. The first part.
Questions for the head coach?
Just had a couple of runs where they hit a couple of threes in a row. It seems like that's just kind of their MO, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. They do a great job of taking away something. It's like if you eliminate their face cuts, they get you on the back door. If you switch screens, they're gonna rescreen and hit fade screen. So it's like you constantly have to have really good communication, and communication's been an issue with our team all year on the defensive end. So, you know, you go into tournament play knowing that you've got to play your best defense, and that puts a lot of pressure on you. But I go back to Drake. Drake's a really good team, and I don't think they get enough credit for their defense. Because I think everyone talks about how many points they score, but I think they have an incredible defense as well, and they do limit touches. They kept the ball out of Kylie's hands a lot. And we want to give her more touches. They make you have to force tough shots, and so it's a pretty good play. But like I said, I thought we played real well at times, and then we needed to clean that stuff up. And with this young of a team, it was like every single huddle was a teaching moment, and that's where we'll be better next year. But unfortunately for Kylie, it wasn't good enough for her today.
In the game at Carbondale, it seemed like they got a lot of easy chances just by running down the floor, and you really seem to limit that today. I can only remember one or two maybe where they.
Yeah, they scored like 20 points in transition. I mean, that's what they averaged. So that was definitely something. I mean, gosh, when they're already scoring 80 some, you're looking to take away a big chunk if you can stop their transition, which that was an emphasis for us.
What else did you feel like you did? I mean, given what you said about their offense, you held them down as well as anybody has this year.
Well, we really tried to pressure as much as we could. You cannot let them catch and be in a rhythm. You gotta force them to have to reach for the ball and things like that. And there's times we did a great job of it. And that's where they talked about the times we didn't do that, they made you pay for it. And that's a sign of a really good club.
And you control Rose and Hittner at 9, and Dean goes off for 22.
Well, it's like it's pick your poison with them because they've got so many kids that can be an incredible threat. So they just rotate it to a different person, and they try to find your weakness on defense, and they try to set that kid up. It's good coaching. I guess maybe I should try.
Anything else for Coach? Cindy, thank you.
Thank you.